execution, on the day of execution, only women kneel and smile.
David Bowie fans gathered at Nitehawk Theater for a sold-out premiere of his new short film, Blackstar.
Yeah, I was really blown away and in tears. I worked on this album from start to finish as an assistant engineer, and saw the whole process of creating this song. This is my first time seeing the video, and it just completely exceeded my expectations, and it was so powerful, and he's incredible, and I'm just in awe.
It's this very weird, post-apocalyptic kind of medieval thing in space. The entire time I'm like, how'd they do that shot? The entire time. You know, musically, Bowie is a genius because he can kind of just pull off anything, and it sounds like him, but not quite him.
But how did Major Tom get to the Blackstar?
The best rule for me, personally, is that if I feel a little unsafe where I'm going, then I'm going in the right direction.
Definitely one of those artists that keeps pushing himself, even up till now, you know, instead of just coasting along and doing greatest hits packages.
Is he still alive?
Ground control to Major Tom.
In 1969, David Bowie started his cosmic journey with his first hit single, Space Oddity. But the androgynous rock star, Ziggy Stardust, is what would make Bowie take off. By the end of 1973, Ziggy was replaced by a new character, Aladdin Sane, a rock star that cracked under the pressures of fame. In the mid-1970s, Bowie ditched the glam and battled a serious drug issue, paralleled in his cocaine-addicted character, the Thin White Duke. In an effort to clean up his drug issues, Bowie moved to Berlin in 1977. While there, he created his Berlin Trilogy, known as some of his most experimental and progressive works. By the 1980s, Bowie entered his biggest era yet with his pop album, Let's Dance, featuring some of his greatest hits, Modern Love and China Girl. There was a concern, though, that Bowie had left behind his experimental roots.
Of the 26 albums I've made, I think there were 2 when I really wasn't involved, and that was Tonight Never Let Me Down, the 2 follow-ups to Let's Dance.
Which was probably
that period,
biggest...
yeah, it was my Phil Collins years.
Yeah.
The mid-1990s signified Bowie's return to experimentation, as he worked with a more dark and heavy jungle sound.
I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it.
In 2004, Bowie suffered a sudden heart attack and disappeared until he released an unannounced album in March of 2013, The Next Day, which again featured a classic yet new Bowie. Fans are puzzled yet excited to see how Blackstar will add to the 68-year-old's evolution.
I think it's pretty incredible that he's still making weird music at the age of 69. I don't think anybody would have expected that. I would have expected him to kind of fade.
I mean, obviously it's interesting, you know, to see an artist evolve over the years. You know, I feel like that this person has become so many different people, and now to see him as this other kind of character in a way, you know, creating another one, you know what I mean? And that's what I always thought was interesting about Bowie.
The remainder of the album Blackstar is set to be released on January 8th, David Bowie's 69th birthday. For NYU Beat, I'm Charlotte Sparacino.
Take your passport and shoes and your sedative.